This is a truck-based SUV. We should all be trying to find the one vehicle that best satisfies the intended customer in that segment.
So it feels more like a luxury car rather than a truck.
The trucks have to be good.
We drive these cars all types of surfaces. We put every car through its paces until we eventually decide on a winner.
Well, guys, welcome to the auto industry's night of nights, the high-octane equivalent of the Oscars, the 2019 MotorTrend Awards. You guys excited for tonight? It's time to award the first award of the night, MotorTrend's SUV of the Year.
This is MotorTrend's 2019 Sport Utility of the Year. With our 6 key criteria in mind, each of the judges is going to be driving each of the contenders over the next 4 days. And after all the driving's done, there'll be a vigorous debate as we narrow the contenders down. What is an SUV anymore, right?
If a car can't make it through the off-road course, by definition, it's probably not going to be an SUV of the year.
You look at the Volvo XC40, which is really cool looking.
I mean, I think it looks like an SUV for an episode of Black Mirror. Like, it's just so futuristic.
We have gigantic cars like the Navigator. We have little tiny ones like the Ford EcoSport.
We have a Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. We've got a Kicks.
We have the little Kona EV, which is a lot of fun.
A new Jeep only comes around once in a great while, and this is a really, really good one.
The Jaguar I-Pace. Now this is hugely significant because this is an all-electric SUV.
You know, they are so elegant and so beautiful.
So, which will be MotorTrend's 2019 Sport Utility of the Year?
What is a sport utility vehicle anymore? And we might get as many definitions as there are people in the room. Each of these finalists offered what we were looking for. Great ride, responsive handling, innovative technology, inclement weather capability, strong value, sharp design, and of course, top-notch safety. Our podium finishers are the Future Is Now Jaguar I-Pace, the retro-modern Jeep Wrangler, and the sleekly styled Volvo XC40. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce the winner of MotorTrend's 2019 SUV of the Year, the Jeep Wrangler.
What we have here is an SUV in its purest form. This is as rugged and brutal as it gets.
Nothing is as good off-road as that Jeep is.
A new Jeep only comes around once in a great while, and this is a really, really good one.
It's a great vehicle, not only off-road, but also on-road.
It just does so much so well, and it scores so well against all the criteria.
This is a thorough rework of a 70-year-old icon.
On behalf of everybody at FCA and the Jeep brand, really, thank you, Mark and Ed and all the editors for really putting the Wrangler through its paces. So, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the next award, the MotorTrend Truck of the Year. This is a highly coveted award in a segment we awarded 40 years ago first in 1978. So 40-year anniversary is right here. Very important segment. We're excited about it. Take a look.
we really have to get this right.
You guys do this testing thing, you take it really seriously.
We're gonna drift a lot.
It's been a hot one. We've come to Kingman, Arizona to test 11 of the best trucks from Ford, Chevy, GMC, and Ram. Each truck will be evaluated on 6 criteria: advancement in design, engineering excellence, safety, value, efficiency, and one we call performance of intended function.
All kinds of opportunities here. It's really a big playground.
We'll be evaluating the trucks at a variety of different testing conditions, including a world-class proving ground, Highway 68 over the infamous Davis Dam, and a 21-mile road loop.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with how Ram came out this year, not only by an all-new design that's very upscale and looks beautiful, but also because they redid the entire suspension, so it feels more like a luxury car rather than a truck.
Feels like Chevy really drilled down and listened to customers who tow. They're a lot stronger in those categories.
And it looks pretty good.
We have the Ford F-150. It's diesel powered for the first time ever. It's a pretty big deal, and it's really efficient too. Like a full tank gets you like 600 miles, which is insane.
GMC really nailed it here. The body is super controlled. Even in our emergency lane change, in our slalom test, even with that big heavy trailer on, it's not being pushed around, you're not getting a lot of body roll, it's very much in control all the time, and I like that. That makes me feel really confident while I'm towing.
Now comes the hard part, choosing MotorTrend's 2019 Truck of the Year.
No vehicle represents the best of America better than the pickup truck. Like us, pickups are dependable, hardworking, flexible, and reliable. Our 2019 Truck of the Year competition was easily the most comprehensive yet. It had to be. Our podium finishers are the Chevrolet Silverado 1500, the GMC Sierra 1500, and the Ram 1500. Together, these half-ton trucks are among the best-selling vehicles in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you by unanimous vote MotorTrend's 2019 Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500.
This truck, I mean, it rides better than some luxury sedans, if I'm entirely honest.
An all-new design that's very upscale and looks beautiful.
You know, they've completely restyled the outside of the truck.
They've really paid attention to the features and how they're presented and the design of everything.
The air suspension is phenomenal. It rides great with nothing in the bed.
These Rams are really, really good.
It's the most impressive truck for me.
Well, thank you very much, Christian, and thank you to the judges. I'd like to also send a shout out to all of the Ram brand back in Detroit, the designers, the engineers that had a hand in building our all-new 2019 Ram 1500. Obviously, we're incredibly proud. Thank you again, MotorTrend, and thank you again, the judges.
This next award is a big deal. It's our only non-vehicle award of the night. It's the Person of the Year. And, you know, Angus, I know this one is really special for you.
Yes, it is, Danny. 14 years ago, I set up the MotorTrend Power List to recognize the 50 key people who had the most influence and impact on the global auto industry during the year. Now, the person at the top of this list is our Person of the Year. And to tell you about this year's very special award, please welcome MotorTrend Detroit editor, Elisa Priddle.
The 2019 MotorTrend Person of the Year loomed larger than life. The late Sergio Marchionne, the CEO and chairman of FCA and Ferrari, tops our 14th annual Power List. The CEO embodied the slogan for the Fiat 500 that he introduced to North America. It's not how big your car is, but how big your life is. Sergio didn't expect to become part of the auto industry, but changed it forever. He was wonderfully outspoken, and in the silence, he is greatly missed. Accepting the award for the 2019 MotorTrend Person of the Year, Sergio Marchionne, is FCA executive Reed Bigland.
Elisa, thank you very much. That was great remarks with respect to Mr. Marchionne, and it's obviously a little bit of a heavy heart that I accept this award on behalf of Mr. Marchione's legacy. And as Elisa said, Mr. Marchione was a very special individual. For sure, he had, more degrees than a thermometer. He had a tremendous street smarts and a work ethic that was just completely beyond reproach. Again, very much deserved for somebody who literally committed his life to the 230,000 people that make up Fiat Chrysler around the world. To be recognized as the MotorTrend Person of the Year, tremendous accomplishment, and we will cherish this award. Thank you very much.
Guys, it's time to award MotorTrend's 2019 Car of the Year. Here we go.
Welcome to the 2019 MotorTrend Car of the Year. We have been giving out this award for 7 decades. Here we are at the Hyundai Proving Ground where we've been for the past 12 years, and what we're looking for is the best new or significantly refreshed car that hits hardest against our 6 criteria.
Okay, we're in the Audi A6, all new car for this year and a very strong contender.
I'm driving the Honda Insight. This has a shot of being on my list.
So this is a welcome change. This car handles a lot of these surfaces with a lot more damping.
Its intended function is to be sporty, and it does that quite admirably.
No surprises yet. I haven't driven the Genesises yet. Genesi.
The G70s, we're in one right now. This is great, and this is even on sport mode.
The car has good high-speed stability, but you want a performance car?
It's really spectacular state of the moment.
20 nameplates and 36 total vehicles, down to a field of about 10 finalists before narrowing it down to one winner, our 2019 MotorTrend Car of the Year.
As you know, the Of the Year Awards are a very special event for us, but this year is extra special as 2019 marks the 70th anniversary of MotorTrend. We've been picking Car of the Year from the very beginning, back in 1949. Now, each one of these finalists makes a compelling case against our criteria under the controlled conditions of a proving ground. When we were done, 3 cars rose to the top: the Genesis G70, Honda Insight, and Volvo Twins S60 and V60. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2019 Car of the Year is the groundbreaking Genesis G70.
Genesis has staked quite a claim for itself in the luxury car market, and this one looks to be a game changer.
Great handling, great brakes, great steering. It feels good to drive it.
It can manage its attitude in the corner with throttle. It's really fun to drive.
Very nicely finished inside, very dynamically brilliant, and there's a lot to recommend that car for sure.
This is amazing. This is a big deal. So thank you, Ed and Angus and Mark and Johnny and Justin and the whole gang. It is truly a team effort, and we have a global team that is responsible for this, and I am very humbled by the opportunity to represent our entire team and receive this award on your behalf. So thank you very much. Thank you.
It's about time we congratulated our winners one more time. The Sport Utility of the Year, the Jeep Wrangler; the Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500; Person of the Year, the sadly missed Sergio Marchionne; and of course, the 2019 MotorTrend Car of the Year, the Genesis G70. Congratulations.